Hey, I'm the Brave from Katina, and this is... You can come out now. Anytime now.
No. No, not Stitch! Ice King, no! I am so sorry. I missed a week. I'm sorry. And today's... If you're
Sunday.
Watching this Monday, today's page
Monday.
sucks. I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't.
It sucks, and I'm sorry, and I'll do a better one for the print version.
She says that every time.
I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired.
She's tired.
I'm tired. I really am.
I'm tired
hang
too.
On. What are you tired for? Hang on. Let me adjust this. You do. Yeah. Okay. You do stuff. All right. Hi. So we're doing a Q&A today. Are you annoying? And he's annoying the cat.
Look, it's Ivy.
Yes, this is real life Ivy. She is an even bigger jerk than she is in the comic.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so we're doing questions. Q&A.
Yes.
Alright. You read better.
Oh. Okay, go. So we got a bunch of
I
questions.
never learned no reading.
That's why she draws. What inspired you to do Katina, and why did you see the need to do a reboot?
See, part of that question was already answered in the Q&A, which somebody took down and hasn't seen the need to put back up on the site. Then, okay, what inspired me, like 10 years ago, I had cats, lots of cats, and you actually didn't meet all of them, but anyway, yeah, Bear, Belle, Buddy, Bo,
Annie,
they were all real cats, and I just thought I would make a comic out of them. Simple as that. The reboot, gosh, we were talking about that, what, like a year before we actually did it?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, I just thought there's only so much I could do with the strip, gag-a-strip format. I don't know. And no one really had a job or any particularly interesting personality, I guess. At least to me. So I just wanted to redo it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Plus, it was easier to write when you had a...
Yeah, he took over the writing, like, back in 08.
Yeah, something like that. The character... I mean, it's hard to do a gag-a-day strip, so we thought it'd be more fun if it had a little bit of story, which we introduced along the way. And then, after a while, the setting kind of needed to redo, too, because the setting was kind of weird. It's a bunch of people living in a giant house with no visible means of...
Makes no sense, I know.
So that's why, just to make it make a little bit more sense. I hope he succeeded. Next question. In the dream arc, whoa.
I already know this one. This is great.
In the dream arc, where the cast is in Patch's dream, and there are angels attacking the world. What did it mean when Trace and Hank were standing together, and it said awkward, where the characters they were dressed as in a relationship or something?
Oh my gosh. Okay. If you plan to watch Neon Genesis Evangelion and you don't want spoilers, just put your fingers in your ears until I go like this or something.
I'll do it, and then
okay.
I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay, so Trace was dressed as Rei and Hank was Shinji. And in the anime, Rei is a clone of Shinji's mom. So awkward. Yeah, awkward.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
it. Okay.
So,
yeah.
All right. Grab your all back now.
Yeah.
When will the colored book come out?
I don't know. I have to... Well, I've got half of it colored. The other half I still have to color because it's in halftone manga style right now. That's going to be a while because I have 4 other jobs that I'm working on.
This is a great time for me to talk about scheduling of Katina and how it works here. I write a script and give it to her, and then she spends pretty much all weekend drawing the page for the next Monday, right? Unless other things pop up. And
Which
other things
do a
pop
lot.
up all the time. Like I have a full-time job already, in addition to doing everything else I do. And she's got a full-time job equivalent doing... What? Lucifer's Imps?
I do Lucifer's Imps. I do a lot of coloring for Zombies versus Cheerleaders. I just signed on to color a 3rd webcomic, which I can't talk about right now, but we will later. And I'm also doing a project that I really can't talk about, like I'm under contract not to talk about it. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff I've got going right now.
Yeah, so that's
that's just
why
how it
sometimes
goes around here.
pages, we don't have them on Monday.
Yeah.
Because
Paid
other
work comes first.
stuff. Yeah, Katina doesn't meet the bills. It's more of our fun projects. You know, a Kickstarter would be great though.
Yeah.
But later in the
Eventually,
year.
yeah.
Summer maybe?
Yeah, we'll shoot for that, but you know.
Summer-ish.
Summer-ish, that's good.
Okay?
Alright.
Will you ever redo the old comics into a graphic novel?
Not the strip ones. For
No.
one thing, I don't even know if I could. I'm not even sure where those are, because I've moved a couple of times, and they're probably on a CD somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
The page size ones, maybe.
Maybe.
Again, if I can find them.
Well, the page size ones probably. We'll have to recover them off a computer in another city.
Yeah, we call them Katina Classic or something.
We'll call them Katina Class. Yeah. The strip ones, no, because they weren't drawn to be printed.
No.
Will the characters page ever be redone?
Yeah, that's kind of your area. You've been busy too.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. The internet gets pushed to the back burner a lot. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But, eventually. Random gamer question. What platform do you use, and would you consider open lobbies for fans?
You assume I play video games. That's funny.
She doesn't have time.
I don't
to
have
play.
time. The last time I played a video game, I was playing Skyrim like a year ago, and maybe I played a little Zelda on the NES.
You did beat Skyrim, though, right?
Yeah, I did the main quest with Alduin. That was a long time ago, though.
I probably...
He's the gamer.
I play more than she does.
He plays way more than I do.
PC, to answer the question. And...
His first console was a GameCube.
It was. That was my first game console. No, I had an Atari.
That doesn't count. Yeah, it counts. It counts.
My first Nintendo console was a GameCube, because I was always on PC. Open lobby, I don't really... I only play one MMO. I only play Star Trek. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You making faces?
No.
I only play Star Trek MMO, and I'm like at the end game part of it. So I guess if you want to hang out with me, but if you play Star Trek online, anybody plays that. Sometimes I play that. I don't really get into MMOs that much, but Star Trek is awesome. I love Star Trek.
Also, he's played Bioshock.
I played Bioshock. This is my Bioshock shirt. I want the new one, but I haven't gotten it yet. What is it called? Infinity?
Oh, you mean Bioshock Infinite?
Infinite?
Yeah.
I want that, because it's got George Washington with a machine gun. Next question. Is it possible...
Wait.
Oh, wait.
What was the other one when you consider open lobby?
Well, if you want to get into Star Trek... Well, it's like a game.
Oh, okay.
If you want to get into Star Trek Online, you can find me, or just email me, maybe we can get together, but I'm at a ridiculously high level, so I don't know how that works in that game. Maybe. Is it possible the old comic could continue somehow as a spin-off or gag once in a while, like the anime dream?
Yeah, we kind of did that with Patch's outfit.
Yeah, it was sort of.
It was kind of a gag. He was wearing that same awful green thing that was... It was supposed to be just temporary until she got her maid outfit.
That joke will make more fun,
It'll be more sense and color.
Yeah. No, we're never going to go back to the strips, I don't think, unless we just do it for one-off or something.
Yeah, and the one where they're all in the house together, that's probably not going to happen again.
We might do another anime one.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe another game one.
Probably, yeah.
Sometime. It all depends on time.
Time.
And money. Time and money. Right now,
we're in our 30s. This is important.
Yeah, money. Money is important. Yeah, money. And maybe with the Kickstarter later in the summer, we can get something out of it. But what we get out of ads and stuff doesn't really pay us to do it. So that's why another reason sometimes we don't have one on Monday. We're like,
yeah. So the answer is maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, sometime.
Would comments ever be reactivated?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
No.
Too many people Well, you know, there's one rotten apple spoils the barrel. I don't want to have to moderate comments and go on the internet and tweet people.
And I'm a huge hermit. I don't talk to people online. I just don't.
Yeah, so no, the Facebook is as far as we're going to go with that, I think.
Sorry.
If you had to describe MREs in one word, what word would it be?
Sickening. Literally sickening. I got sick.
She got sick.
Well, see, part of the reason that I am a vegetarian is meat makes me sick, and it had little cubes of ham in it. Oh gosh, I got so sick.
I didn't get sick. And
he's got a cast iron stomach, I don't.
My word would be adequate.
That's my word. That's not what you were saying on the walk home.
No.
Okay, but...
Trying to keep it G-rated. Next question. Tracy's worked on other comics. If there was another comic you could work on, which one would it be?
Is that a question for you? Other comic you could work on, I guess? Because I do work on other comics.
Oh, maybe it's a question for me. Tracy's worked on other comics. If there was another comic you could work on, which one would it be? I work on other comics too. Actually, I've got one right now that's a demented story about a girl who shifts between reality and another place.
It's kind of depressing, and I can always tell when he's been writing it because he gets really quiet.
I do.
He gets mopey.
It's a depressing story. It really is. It's far and away distant from Katina, and in every possible way. There are no animal characters.
It's like, here's Ozymandias, and here's Grave of the Fireflies.
Yeah, I like that one too.
His is over here.
Yeah, so I've got that. That script's got one book done as far as scripting. No art yet. It's probably going to be 3 to 4 books. I'm working on the second book now. The next one, I've got a few others, but I haven't started them yet, so I won't even talk about them. Which of the characters would you like to see cameo in another comic storyline, and why?
I honestly don't know if I'm comfortable with any of the Katina characters being in other comics.
We don't really do cameos.
Not really.
Yeah, we've never done cameos. I mean, as far as like their characters went, what would be the funniest if they ended up somewhere else? Maybe Ivy, because she's so mean and ranty.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyway, we don't do cameos. I don't know. We just never did cameos.
We just don't.
Yeah.
It's not something I even really think of.
Okay. What do you do when you're not working on Katina? Kind of covered this already.
Well, the other comic work, obviously. When I'm not at the computer working on comics, I'm cooking, I'm doing laundry, taking care of cats, taking a walk, going shopping for groceries.
Normal stuff.
Normal everyday stuff. I don't really have that much of a social life. I'm just...
Well, that just makes you sound sad.
I know, it's sad. I mean, look at my best friends. My best friends are plushies, so, yes. This is sad. Let me show you sad.
What?
See, he's so sad that he left.
He left?
Yes.
Did we lose a plushie? How did that happen?
He did. I don't know.
He went somewhere.
Actually, let me stop this, and we'll do another part. Hang on.